So this time what we're going to do is we're going to do photo coloring. So here's one way you can do it. It's not my favorite. We go to click on your brush, drag it over to color replacement. Let's get this vehicle. We're going to zoom in a bit and we're going to do this red. Now with the color replacement tool, it's only changing the values. It's only changing the hue, not the values and all that good stuff. So we'll move over here and do all this stuff. Okay, so we got that going on, and let's say we want him to have blue jeans. So then we go over here, click that, and then we got his jeans going on here. Now the problem with doing it this way, I'll zoom out, fit the screen. The problem with doing this way, if I want to change the opacity of the red because it's too bright, it's changing the opacity of everything. Okay, if I want to change that to the multiply mode, everything gets changed. If I want to change one color, everything's in trouble. So I'm going to hit Command Option Z, and that's going to go back in time. Or you can just hit Command Z to go back once. But if you want to keep going back, you have to Control Option Z or Control Alt Z for those PC folks. The best thing to do is just hit this right over here, New Layer. And we're going to type color. This time we're going to do color of car. Then I'll make another one. Color, excuse me, double click that. Color, and put shirt. Alright, so we'll go in color of car. We are going to grab the brush. Actually, we're going to go zoom in a bit and then grab the brush, B for brush. We'll go with red. And look at that, looks horrible, right? Alright, so Command Z. So still the same problem, right? Right. Command Z. So what we do, change the blending mode to multiply. Now it is only multiplying the values there. I mean, not the values, it's not multiplying the values, it's changing the color, the hue. So we got this thing going on. Move this down here, we can get this thing going on. Let's say we want to change, we'll go to shirt. We're going to change this to the All-American color, blue. And that one's going to be on multiply. And we're changing the shirt. Now, I'm just being quick here, so that's why I'm all swirly here. And let's say we want to change the opacity of just the shirt. Now we can. Let's say we want to mess around with the color. We said we didn't like the color of the car, so we click on the car layer, and then we click on image adjustments, and then we're going to go to hue and saturation. Let's change the hue. Let's make it more of a teal, or maybe we want to make it more of a green, bright green. Darker. Let's change the brightness. Let's change the darkness. We can mess with each layer individually, which is awesome. But if you had everything on one layer like before, not so cool. You'd have problems. So if you're working for a client and they want you to change something, you don't have to do the whole project over again. Or if you're in this case in my class and you're working on something and you want to see what it'd look like with a different color, you could also just go grab another layer and do color option 2. We'll get rid of that color right there, and then we'll change this right here. Let's see what a yellow car would look like. Oh, remember, mode. So let's say we have this. I know, guys, thumb. So we're like, okay, do we like that? No, obviously they're going to overlap each other in that situation. We're like, do we like that or do we like that? And so you'd be able to figure out which ones you like and which ones you don't like. Z would get me the zoom tool, and then we can hit a full screen, and there we go. So this is just a beginning taste on how you can color photos, color black and whites, fix things. There's lots of ways of doing it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hope you have fun and enjoy. Don't forget to experiment with all the other filters and all these other things. If you need anything, just let me know. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button.